In the meantime, Ecowas Community citizens have condemned the military takeover, stating that there is need to review the Ecowas protocol on term limit. At a press conference held in Nigeria's capital, Abuja, they also sought that the protocol on democracy and good governance be reviewed to end the menace. Moya Thomas reports.
The military takeover of government in Niger on Wednesday night makes it the 7th coup or attempted coup in the West African region in the last 3 years. 5 of the attempts were successful, 2 failed. This has come under wide condemnation by world leaders and groups, including President Bola Tinubu, the chair of Ecowas Authority of Heads of State and Government. The fear and concern expressed by many is that resurgence of coup in the region signifies a democratic retrogression caused mostly by increasing poverty, persistent insecurity, and corruption.
There is the regime that suffers rather than the people.
This group, Ecowas Community Citizens, believes beyond the obvious causes of the coup, the undefined term limit in Ecowas is also a cause of the incessant military takeovers. For example, President of Togo has been in power since 2005, currently on his 3rd term of 5 years each. Alpha Condé of Guinea was on his 3rd term in office after a 10-year rule when he was overthrown. This is almost the same story for many more West and Central African territories with military incursion.
We make a solemn appeal to the governing bodies of ECOWAS and his current chairman, His Excellency Ahmed Bola Tinubu, the President of Nigeria, to respond to the call of the peoples of the community and the space, and to resolutely address the current nagging issues of the day in order to build a strong and resilient ECOWAS.
Some West African leaders lack legitimacy. They lack legitimacy because some of them rigged the elections that brought them into power. They lack legitimacy because some of them have changed constitutions wrongly to give themselves 3rd term in power.
There is a link between the democratic crisis, between governance crisis, between rule of law crisis and security crisis. It is very important to see this link.
I called all the Ecowas community and activists from all Ecowas continent to join us in the fight against 3-term mandate in West Africa.
As this group is agitating, a defined time limit in office and a review of the constitutional protocol to strengthen democracy and good governance in the Ecowas region will go a long way. It cannot be overemphasized that continuous coup in the region truncates development and sets the region back. Moya Thomas, TVC News, Abuja.
Well, joining us to discuss this latest development is our State House correspondent, Femi Akonde. Femi, the situation in Niger is now full-fledged coup with announcement of border closure, restriction of foreign intervention, among others. What are we hearing about the delegation that ECOWAS deployed to Niger on this development?
Yes, Ambassador, as soon as that coup started, they closed all land and air borders, restricting access to the country. And they also warned their foreign partners, that's talking about ECOWAS and all other countries and regional bodies that has interest in the country, to steer clear of issues in Niger Republic. So what we are hearing is that delegation led by the President of Benin Republic, Patrice Talon, is yet to gain access into Niger Republic to speak with the coup plotters and also speak with President Mohamed Bazoum. What we are also hearing is that, well, President Mohamed Bazoum is safe. The coup plotters, the renegade military group, have committed to ensuring that they keep him safe and healthy. But, you know, he's still being held in custody by the military, this military group inside the presidential villa. His freedom is still kind of restricted as we speak at the moment. We're also hearing that foreign interests like France, the United Nations and the African Union are also speaking up on this matter, condemning the coup plotters and also saying that they will support ECOWAS in whatever sanctions they intend to impose on Niger Republic. Also encouraging President Bola Tinubu, especially commending his leadership of ECOWAS and also encouraging him to ensure that within the region democracy is strengthened, and according to his words, military coups is not tolerated in the West African region. Bosse.
Indeed, Femi, and still on that commendation, U.S. Vice President Kamala Harris has engaged in a telephone conversation with President Tinubu. Talk to us about the significance of that talk.
Well, it would further deepen ties, long-standing ties between Nigeria and the United States. You know, the two countries have a business interests, trade ties, and all of that. President Tinubu also used that opportunity to ask for more investment from the U.S. in Nigeria. He says he's seeking to increase Nigeria's foreign direct investment, and he would like the United States to cash in on that, come to Nigeria, talk to their businesses to come to Nigeria and do business, because that enabling environment has been created, and his administration will also introduce more policies that would ensure that businesses thrive, and also medium and small-scale enterprises are allowed to also thrive in a competitive economy. He talked to her about the subsidy removal, how it has become very necessary for his government to take that decision, which on the long run would be in the interest of Nigerians. He's saying that this also shows that his government is indeed ready and committed to revamping the economy. And Kamala Harris also acknowledged these new policies of his administration and how it would, on the long run, turn around the country's economy and make it safe to do business in Nigeria. Bosse.
All right then, Femi, thank you very much for this update. Our State House correspondent Femi Akonde for us there in Abuja.